'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me.
Hello ZheBeauties, and welcome back to another episode of ZheBeauty channel, where I'm your hostess, Janae. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. If you're new here, I have a saying here on my channel where beauty is not to be judged but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle. Now today I just want to come and do a drugstore affordable makeup, full face, full glam type of look today. I know for beginners, if you're new to doing makeup, or just a beginner at doing makeup, I know for starters, when I started doing makeup and I started getting into makeup, I started off with drugstore, and then I started to navigate towards the higher ends, just because I looked at them high end prices and I was just like, yeah, it definitely does give high end, because they are a little bit more on the pricier sides. They are worth it, don't get me wrong, because if you love makeup, pay that money for what I like, and I will have no shame about it. But when it comes to starting out and just not really knowing about makeup when I first started, I wanted to get a feel on it. I wanted to understand makeup a little bit more, see how these different products work well. So I decided to start off with drugstore. Now I am going to show you my top tier of what I feel is my go-to every time I go to the drugstore, just my go-to pickups. Also, I did recently get a new product that was really affordable. Well, I found it to be affordable. I usually get mine for a bargain or something like that, just because I am able to search and navigate, or search for something that is a little bit more affordable for my taste. But I got you. So go ahead and grab your makeup brushes, your snacks, your tools, whatever else you need, and let's jump right into this video. It is a makeup base primer. It's also a moisturizer and also a makeup remover with aloe vera. I like to go in with this first. Now this is a new product that I recently started getting into, just by me watching different videos. I wanted to test it out and see how it work on my skin and everything like that. And my skin really doesn't react to this as negatively as I thought it would. Which is really good on my behalf, because that means that this product is a very good product, especially for my skin. If you don't know, or if you're new to my page or my channel, I have very, very, very sensitive skin. So a lot of things, my skin reacts to a little bit differently. But this is a really good product because it really helps my skin. Not only does it really help my skin, but it doesn't irritate or inflame my skin at all. But I really love this product just because it is lightweight, and it is more so like a lotion primer. So it really does give me that lightweight feel. It's very hydrating. It's very, very hydrating. Now this might not be the necessary hydration one. They do have another one that is really hydration, and I have not used that one yet, but I am going to get that one to test it out, because baby, sometimes my skin get dry, and I just like to fan it down a little bit. But I got this one off of Shein. Now you can order it on Amazon. It is a little bit more on the pricier side on Amazon, but you can get I'm not for sure the exact pricing, but I know if you look this up on Shein, it is, and compare the prices to Amazon, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a huge difference on Shein than you would on Amazon. So you could get 2 of these, or 3 or 4 of these, probably 5 of these for the price that they have it on Amazon for only one. Another one of my go-tos is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I feel like this primer is just top tier to me. I really absolutely love this primer, just because the makeup really does stick once you put it on, especially when it dries down. It really does give you that texture that you're looking for. And not only that, it really does covers and protects the skin to keep the hydration in, so that when you add all the other makeup layers on top, it doesn't really dry out your skin as bad. So I always make sure that you're hydrating and priming. But those are my 2 top go-tos. I do have a lot of drugstore palettes, but these palettes I got a little bit everywhere, from such as Ross, such as Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burleson's, such as department stores like that. These are where I usually get these type of eyeshadow palettes from. They really do have a lot of good eyeshadow palettes and different stuff like that. You also might find some high ends that are affordable as well, especially if you like to shop at those stores like I do. So I typically get a lot of my products from there. And with the Elf Opposites Attract, Elf has really good eyeshadow palettes as well, such as Profusion as well, if you are a beginner. I'm going in with this warm shade. I'm gonna do one eye off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the finishing look of that eye, and then I'll walk you through the rest of it. Okay, so I already did one eye off camera, just something very clean and neat. I'm gonna go in with the Elf palette, and then I'm gonna start filling this in. Okay, so now that I have my brown in the shape that I wanted, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade here out of this palette, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. Drugstore eyeshadows are very pigmented, especially when you power on the colors. They're very pigmented as well. Don't think just because it's drugstore is not as good as high-end, because that's a lie. It's all in your technique, and it's all in a type, because look at my brush that I'm using. Like, child, it's not the best brush, but it's getting it done. And it's one of my favorite brushes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just haven't found another brush that's as small, as fluffy, and as flexible, and as detailed as this one. So, baby, just because it's wrapped in a nice, you know, get up doesn't mean it's the best thing for you. I'm just saying. High-end doesn't always mean best, and drugstore doesn't always mean the worst. It's about how you use it. And then I'm gonna go in with this lighter pink shade and with this white shade here, just to blend out any of the excess and just to fade any of the excess. Take a I'm gonna say toothpick, but yeah, this is not a toothpick. I'm gonna go ahead and take a Q-tip, and I'm going to clean up my area on my eye. Okay, so now that I'm back and I did both sides, I went in with just these shimmer colors, such as this one here and that color there. I went in with the shimmer colors and just added that right on top. Now I'm about to go ahead and get into this foundation, sweetie. Now the foundation that I'm using today is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. This is in the shade Warm Honey. Now, Maybelline is a really good foundation. I honestly like this foundation. It's a more medium to full coverage foundation. It depends on my preference and what I like to put on my face. So Maybelline Fit Me, I can pretty much go, since it is a medium to full coverage foundation, I can pretty much tend to go in with light foundation, or I can go in with a little bit more. Since I'm doing a full glam, I am going in with just a little bit more product. Then, of course, in between every application, I like to go in with my NYX Professional Bear With Me. Now, I'm absolutely grabbing this every single time I go to the drugstore, because this product is so lightweight and it just refreshes every time you do your makeup to make everything more blendable. I absolutely love this product so much. I've been using it for quite some time now, probably some years even. But NYX, send me a case of these, okay? Because I really do enjoy this product. It's a very nice product. And it doesn't have like a strong scent to it. It's a little to no scent. And it's sensitive skin friendly. It's sensitive skin friendly, and my skin absolutely soaks this up and just seriously enjoys this. So this is a go-to. And see, it just blends in like very nicely. Like, oh my God. I don't know, but Maybelline, you did your big one with that one. So these are the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers that I will be going in with today. Absolutely love these. These are so creamy and they're just so like blendable. I really enjoy these a lot. Elf is one of my top drugstores, so I'm going to have a lot of products from Elf just because I honestly love the brand. The shades that I'm going to be going in with is medium beige. I'm going in with, this word's kind of small, child, medium warm, medium beige, fair beige, and deep cinnamon. I usually use the deep cinnamon just to contour, and this is a technique that I like to use, so you are getting a new technique in this video. So I will be showing how I do. I put the lighter color in the center of my eyes and warm my medium warm, and I kind of drag it from here to here, right there, like this. Warm beige, and I take this and I just drag it upward right in here, and do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm gonna take that medium warm that I used at first, the yellow tint, and I pretty much conceal with this color. Deep cinnamon. With and I use a different shade down my nose because I don't want my nose to be so bright. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush and just kind of blend this out. I start from the bottom and then work my way up. I don't be liking when they be like, you gotta work from this way or work from that way. Work the way you feel. Like, you can do anything you want to do. You don't have to necessarily, there's not a right or wrong way to do makeup. Honestly, it's just the different styles of doing makeup and what styles help other people. Because my face is literally like this. So. Because the concealer lays on top of the blush, I just feel like it gives it a better feel for me. Like, you can go in and do blush afterwards, but I don't really like that way. Because once I blend out my blush, I want to go ahead and have that kind of dialed down some. And then I'm still trying to let my concealer underneath my eyes dry down some. Oh, I kind of like this. It gives it more like a pink type of, using the rest of that blush on that, it kind of gives me more of a flesh type of feel back into my forehead and face. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush using a very, very light hand. Babe, when I say the lightest hand you've ever used in your life to blend this, definitely do that. So I am going to be going in with my translucent powder. I have one in translucent and I have one in honey beige. This one has more of a pink tone to it. And this one, of course, is the original translucent powder. Now, to the conscious lady who was in my comments talking about my, talking about the Tylac. This is Tylac free, baby. This is the Tylac free. So to the conscious lady who was kindly enough to let me know about the beauty products that I was using that wasn't so healthy, I thank you, because I did upgrade. I thank you. I give thanks to those people who are beauty conscious, aware, you know, for our personal health. I thank you. Because now I got something a little bit more healthier for my skin, and not only that, for my lungs. And it must have been a big deal because honestly, really and truly, they created a whole new formula. So shit, if y'all didn't say y'all created that change, y'all did. Baby, y'all hooped and hollered about it, obviously. So congratulations to y'all, because y'all did the damn thing. And then y'all helped me become more aware, because shit, I didn't, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't know. And I had the original formula, so I stopped using that one. And then they came out with one that has a little bit of pink. Like, I love that. I love that, because look how it just lays. Just lays so beautifully on the skin. I'm going to take my True Match, and this is in this shade. This is in a Sun Beige. I'm just going to take it on my powder puff, wipe off the excess, and then go in and blend up under my eyes. Look at that compared to this. I have the Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is in the shade Rose Clair. Yes, I told y'all about my palettes. I'm clumsy, they drop, they break. What am I gonna do? Life goes on. Now this is, I'm not sure if this is a drugstore highlight. I'm honestly not sure. I got it from Sephora. It's the Stellar Prismatic highlighter in the shade Solstice. I'm not sure if this is a drugstore highlight, but it is one of my favorite highlights, and I just don't think no other highlight is topping this. Because look at that, it's so beautiful and it's so light, but it gives everything. And if you're not a girly that highlights anymore, what are you doing? Like, be for real. Like, be for real. Highlight just does something to the whole look in general. If you're not highlighting, what could you possibly be doing? Okay, so I already did my lashes off camera. If you want to see my lashes short, go ahead and you can watch the short if you want to know how I put on the lashes. Because I did do a tutorial on that. Now I'm gonna go in and jump in and do my lips. But before I jump in and do my lips, the last thing I'm going to go in with is my Milani Make It Last Dewy setting spray. This is my first time using this setting spray, and yes, I like to drown my face in setting spray. Have to do it every time. So I just finished the lip. Now I'm gonna go in with this lip oil. It's something about a matte look with a glossy lip that's just aesthetically pleasing. All right. So this is the finishing look. This is a full face of drugstore makeup. Very affordable. Listen, it's not always about the, you know, the product and the price of the product. It's about your technique. But this is the finishing look. I hope you girlies enjoyed this look just as much as I did making it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Remember, beauty is not to be judged but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle. See you girlies and guys next time, and bye.